Hi, and welcome back here on the Senior Network. We are now joined by Kathryn Lesane, Navion Senior Living. How are you?
I'm doing well, sir. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you,
Well,
too.
I was interested in all the stuff you and I were talking about before the show, so we probably should share it on the show now. You're with the Island Cove, and I know it's a community with 3 different parts, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
explain Island Cove to us.
Yeah, absolutely. So Island Cove, we're what we call kind of an age-in-place community.
Okay.
And so that's kind of it's a lot to take in, but it's basically we do independent living and assisted living.
Okay.
And so kind of the difference in why we say age in place is we've got a lot of seniors and the elderly community that move into their independent living apartment, just like anywhere they would live. And if they kind of, as time goes on, need help with medication, different things of that nature where more assistance is needed, instead of having to move somebody out to a new home, they can age right in place where they are. So in Island Cove, we're unique in that we have both those services.
Wow, okay.
Correct, yes.
Yeah, and for the viewers that don't know, you're right. I mean, independent, you're basically like your own residence.
That's right.
And assisted, you just need a little help, right?
That's right. And it can go on. So there's different levels of care that assisted living provides.
Okay.
So some people just need help with medication, but down the road, some people might need somebody to help them with bathing.
Exactly.
Different things
personal
like that.
care stuff,
right?
right.
So as time goes on, we can provide that high level of care because we believe that this is their home and they should stay home.
It is their home.
So,
You're exactly
and
right.
that's our goal, is to keep them home.
Now, if I know I've seen vans and stuff, you have transportation to get folks around, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got transportation at all 3 communities. Island Cove is independent assisted, and then Village Cove, which is assisted, and Harbor, which is memory care. And all 3 buildings have their own buses. We take them to appointments. We take them on trips. We do what we call mystery tours. So they go on just bus rides, especially with COVID. So
just to get out and do something,
just to get out
right?
and get some fresh
That's
air.
Safe,
That's
yeah.
right. That's right.
Well, Kathryn, what's your role there at the Island Cove?
Yes, sir. I'm the director of sales and marketing.
Oh, okay. That's a big role. Okay.
It is.
Yeah, a lot of responsibility there. Okay.
We wear a lot of hats at the Island Cove.
Yeah.
So I'm actually a social worker by trade. We talked about that before. So kind of put different hats on. We really act like family to the residents. So I might do a little sales. I might do a little admission. I might be doing an activity at some point. So yeah, we're different hats there.
And as far as with the issues of COVID and pandemic, I'm sure that's changed things a little bit for you there.
Yes. We've really monitored what the state requires us to do.
Right.
But I'm very proud to say that our building has had 0 cases of COVID this entire pandemic.
Congratulations.
Yes.
That's not an easy task.
We're very proud.
Yeah.
We're started the vaccine. We just started our vaccine clinic January 13th, had our first one. We will actually have 2 additional clinics in February and then March.
Okay.
So any residents that are actually moving in between now and the 9th and after, they can actually get that vaccine as well.
That's great.
So we're taking the precautions and moving forward, which we're excited to hopefully decrease this pandemic and
everyone's working
get more
hard to do
people
that.
in, right?
We're moving. The needle's moving.
That's right.
It is moving.
That's right.
Now, as far as risk management, things like that, I'm assuming your clinical staff, everyone's being tested.
Yes, sir. We're actually been doing. We kind of started doing testing every 2 weeks.
Okay. Yeah.
That's something we just initiated about a month ago, and we're also testing our residents about every 2-3 weeks. Just as the vaccine has been rolled out, we don't normally do that during the pandemic, but yes, our staff is getting tested every 2 weeks. Yes.
Great. Now, if viewers watching and say they're in town, out of town, how do they go about if they have an interest level in actually seeing the communities?
Yeah, absolutely. We are doing tours.
Physically,
yes.
Okay.
Now, depending on what their comfort level is, some people may not feel comfortable doing that. I do FaceTime tours. I actually have a virtual tour I will email.
Oh, great.
But we are doing in-person tours, yes. As long as you have a mask.
Yeah, bring your mask. Now, as far as, is this a buy-in situation, a rental situation? How does it work?
It is a rental situation.
Okay.
So per month, you pay a monthly rental fee, just kind of like anywhere else you would go in independent living retirement community.
Sure.
There is what we call a one-time community fee.
Okay.
Right now at our community, we're actually offering 50% off that fee.
Great.
It's a one-time, it's like a deposit is what I call
Sure.
it. So if we have to modify the rooms, that's what that fee covers.
So if they reach you, I'm assuming you have a website, obviously.
We do, yes.
Now, is the virtual tour there?
It is not. I can actually email it to you.
You just send it direct to someone if they have an interest level.
They've got the picture tours where you can go through photos.
You can do that, the gallery type thing?
Correct.
Okay.
But if they reach out to me directly, I will email that to them.
Great. And you work alongside the other 2 communities. Are there directors of marketing, sales and marketing at those communities?
Yes.
Okay.
So Misty is actually our director
I
of
know
marketing
Misty,
for
yes.
Village.
Yeah. Okay.
And then Kaylee Latham is actually our executive director for the Harbor Cove Memory Care. And I do kind of love the external business for her.
You do? Okay.
Yes,
So you got
for
a team
Harbor.
of 3. That's awesome.
Yeah, we're a power, trio.
Power trio.
Yeah.
And this is on Hilton Head Island.
Correct. All
Correct.
3 communities are on Hilton Head Island. That's right.
Okay.
And we're all down the street from each other.
Like in walking distance?
That's right.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
And do you find that, do people move between communities at all?
It just depends.
It's a different need, I guess, at all.
Right. So our Harbor Cove Memory Care is really, when we start talking about memory care, it's for people that might be having some issues with walking or wandering. And that's when we recommend Harbor, because it's so unique in that it's only memory care. Now, Village Cove and our assisted living, it's the same type of care level.
Gotcha.
It's just theirs is solely assisted living, and the room sizes may vary. It just depends on your taste and what you want. But all 3 campuses are wonderful.
I got you.
Yeah.
Kathryn, great information.
Yeah,
Thank you so
wonderful.
much. Enjoyed having you today, okay?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Sure. Please take a moment, email us any comments, questions you may have for us, and I want to thank you all for joining us here on the Senior Network, where senior care experts come together. We'll see you next time.